Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. I was looking over the previous video and had an idea. That corpse that I couldn't get down to, how much we can dimension door to it. And I thought we picked up a scroll of dimension door, but no, we haven't. Divine Favour. There's only one beginning with D. Can we buy it from anywhere? Maybe I scroll from you. I got a small hole in. Yeah, I'll take that. It's for food. Buying that, I might as well get the recipes as well. Don't know if they're going to come in useful. No scrolls. Let's talk to Inai. Sing a song, my little songbird, for those who fought and those who've lost. Healer Inai sits at a table piled with empty bottles, singing a mournful song. It takes her a moment to focus her gaze on you. Remember who you are. Oh, you survived after all. That's good. You keep it up. But don't just stand there like a fool. Take a seat. Let's raise a glass to those who weren't so lucky. Let's raise our mugs to the fallen. To the dearly departed. You and I both raise your mugs and drink. Oh, there's so many. All dead now. But you're still kicking. I was so sure you'd passed. Now don't you dare die, you hear? Look, take this. Take it, I say. Don't make me worry about you any more than I have to. God's willing, you won't need it. 2 aid, 3 moderate wounds, and good hope. I should go. That's nice, loads of potions. Maybe charisma, maybe here. It's crap. Sister Charisma, what do you want? A tall woman looks up from her notebook. Wow, Sister Charisma, safe and sound, behind a bar table, not behind bars. Here I thought I'd never see you again. Rumours that you died or fled the city. Rumours like weeds. They are not sown, they are reaped. They just spring up all over the place on their own. So you took the best spot in the tavern. And why not? I can afford it. The tavern is an excellent place to conduct business. Much better than some dusty shop. No to hide from, nothing to fear. Whoever has business with me knows where to find me. During the siege, this exact spot was where everybody set up her headquarters. And now they're my headquarters. The do-gooders left to fight and safe travels to them. This table was their service. How'd you meet each other? I used to work for her doing various jobs. A long time ago, and another life. You were smarter, corkscrew. Could have been my right hand, but no. Left your family to join the do-gooders. Don't worry. No, you didn't rat us out. No quarrel with you. But what you did in return for your services to the Crusaders, what did you get in return for your services to the Crusaders? Bugger all, was it worth it? It was, sister. He looks her in the eyes for a long time. Eventually, she looks away. Alright, live your life, it's your choice. Who are you? I'm called Charisma. I'm a practitioner of various crafts. I used to own a laundry, and now I own a construction firm. Laundry, right, he chuckles. Remember your portrait plastered on every post in the city. Just can't quite recall what was written underneath. It must have been advertisements for your firm. But what are you talking about? In any case, that's all in the past. You know, those horrible demons burned so much when they attacked the city. She smiles sweetly, like a well-fed cat. Guard records, court archives, bank books. So much was lost, I fear we should never know what was written on those portraits. if they even existed at all. Clever. That means Charisma is now an upstanding citizen in the eyes of the law. Wonder how long that will last. Oh, right, Corkscrew. Be nice chatting with you. I'm a busy person. If you have business, lay it on the table. If not, be on your way. As a matter of fact, I do have business. Can you scrounge up some gear for us? Nothing dangerous or forbidden, just stuff we used to be able to buy from the shops. This city isn't a great place for shopping nowadays. Write something on a piece of paper. As it to Charisma. Here, can you find it? This one, no problem. Can't find this now, but I will look. Might have some left in storage. Don't even bother asking for this one. Crusaders took all of it. What's this? Where am I supposed to find something like that? Just scratches the bridge of her nose and slips Rekarth's paper into a notebook. Okay, what I can. Payment in cash only. You rude me. Have I ever asked for credit? Oh, so long. See what she's got. Wanted displacement. Lockpickers kits. I can get 2 of those, I guess. I'm sure I don't have it. Sure, I saw one. When we go back, I can do a quick run through. If I missed it, didn't pick it up or something. I'll take these 2. That's 1 minute only, which is unfortunate. These aren't communal, so pointless. 5 hours for those. Take 2. Okay. The Rekarth's gone now. I don't want to rest yet.
This way.
No storyteller. Okay. Let's ask Gemmel what happened while we were away. The demons were driven out. Then the Queen came. She announced a crusade. Everybody wanted to fight left. The rest have stayed, rebuilding little by little. What's the news? None, and we're all the better for it. Finished rebuilding all that burned down after the last piece of news. Pulls his brows and shakes his head as if chasing away bad memories. The Queen is gone, as well as the Crusaders. People say they're going to retake Dresden. Okay. Can always come back here. If I don't find anything, rest and carry on. Right. Is this open? No, there's no switches. It's already been switched. Okay. Won't do that yet. Go back this way.
Done.
Sharp blocks of ice rise from the thicket of demonic plants, unnatural and alien even to this place. It's clear they're created by powerful magic.
Wherever my legs carry me.
So, we can dimension door down to here, and then get that. Let's have a look around. See if I missed anything.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
That's to where we got the shield and stuff. That's a symbol of Sithard. Might be useful later.
Trail me.
Oh, did miss something. Not much, just some gold.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Some dead ends. Because we have leveled up. That's the last time we were here. I completely looted
This way.
that person because I'm wearing the that masked person because I'm wearing his robe. And there's a +2 ring of protection you're wearing. So yeah, I looted him. But he didn't have it. And that was the only fight on the other place. Okay. Must have imagined it then. No, wrong way. Let's get down to here. Alchemist kit. That's for making scrolls, isn't it?
Wherever my legs carry me.
Now, who's got the best use magic device? 6, -1, 13, 10, 7. Sendri.
What are we doing now? Hey,
Something's wrong.
Scribe skip 2. Dimension door. Get back. Guardian of life. Another ice-coated page. This Guardian of life. As long as the wearer of this amulet is under the effect of Death Ward, they get +2 AC against undead creatures. If they use any single target cure wound spell on a target whose number of hit points is 0 or less, the target is healed for an additional number of HP equal to the number of hit dice. Okay. And ice page. The page seems to have been torn with the sharp end of a quill, rendering part of the text illegible. Uds, el, conson, os, spin, its. I have survived the fall of my master, wandering in the icy wastes, hunger, persecution, and fights with my former comrades, all to slip and fall onto this damned ledge. These notes are found by true servants of the frozen lord. Look for the supplies I've hidden. The spot is marked by the symbol of Sithard. But we just rediscovered that, didn't we? Oh, Sindri. Have another one. Get it all back up there again.
we'll save everyone, no doubt about it. I know I can help.
Okay. Where was it? Wasn't here. Here. Dig it out. Okay.
I managed.
Found the dead cultist stash. You don't need it anymore. Achievement. Frost Whale. Light crossbow. +2 frost light crossbow confirms a critical hit against enemy. The enemy becomes slowed. D6 +1 rounds. Successful DC fortitude saving throw. Reduce the duration to 1 round. Okay. Let's have a look at what slow does, apart from just reduce movement. -1 to attack, AC, and reflex saves as well. That is good. Now, who should have it? D8 +2 +D6 cold. I think it should be you. You've got the best to hit. And if you get another shard, I can give it to you to get extra damage on that. You've only got +7, you've got +11, +10. What's that -8? Mutagen dex, okay. Doesn't show here though. I rolled a 15. Right, let's have a look next to the angel. There's that wall we can knock down, and it is destroyed the ice wall. I want to rest as late as possible, because I'm not sure if corruption affects us or not. Oh no, we'll be in the Defender's Heart, won't we? Quiet forbiddance. What's that? The area is sealed against planar travel, be it by means of teleportation, plane shifting, or traversing the astral or ethereal plane. Okay. You there behind the wall, come out. How's that now, Feshty?
Ugh, what a stench! I swear by a dozen silk handkerchiefs, there's something rotten here.
The ice had melted? Don't need the had. The ice melted and left behind a pile of refuse, reeking of decay.
Not something, but someone. Huh. It seems we're not the first mortals to wind up in this hole.
Unflinchingly, Rekarth picks up a rotten rag with his dagger. A stench of rotten meat wafts from underneath.
A very reasonable supposition. Dying is a favorite pastime of mortals. One I've heard demons, celestials, and even gods have lately taken up. But if you see a pile of corpses in front of you, then with a high degree of probability, they were mortals. The clue, as you mortals say, is in the name.
One of the bodies lying on the ground opens its eyes and rises to its feet. The stranger's voice is calm and melodious. She does not look undead. Looks like a robot. Got a robot.
And who in the nine hells are you? No games!
He drops instantly into a fighter stance, pointing his weapon at the stranger. The latter gazes at it calmly, seemingly completely unperturbed. Observe. The woman standing in front of you more closely resembles a doll than a person. Elaborate tattoos cover her pale, unnaturally smooth skin. She watches you with a curiosity that mirrors your own, and, catching your eye, she smiles. You're not a mortal then?
I am a special case. I am a research android, in service to the Technic League. One moment. I must double-check my data. Correction. I am an unemployed research android, looking for a new team. Call me Penta.
She pokes at the pile of carrion at her feet with the point of a shoe. This was the Technic League then.
Penta? As in pentagram?
No, as in pentatonic. My core specialty is music. The Technic League found this field of study unproductive and decided to retrain me for field research in extreme conditions, unquestioning obedience and politeness. I have mastered one of these.
That'll be politeness then. How long are we stuck in the ice?
It's hard to say. It seems that my internal systems reacted to the sudden change in temperature and plunged me into a kind of suspended animation. What year is it? About 80 years, according to this. I'm glad that I did not remain conscious that whole time.
This voice actress sounds very similar to another character in this game or DLC. Who does it remind me of? A little bit of a Numeria. A little bit of... oh, who is it? Oh, I could look it up on IMDb, I'm sure.
Oh, dear. 80 years trapped in the ice, fully conscious. It's a recipe for insanity.
She says she wasn't fully conscious. I'm glad that I did not remain conscious.
A likely hypothesis. Let's not verify it.
Sounds like you weren't very fond of your previous masters.
A maxim both tried and true. Dislike for the Technic League tends to be directly proportional to knowledge of its activities. I know the Technic League very well.
You said you were looking for a new team.
My current objective is to explore this region of the abyss. On my own, the likelihood of success is 0.001%. With a group, the probability could be 10 times as high.
So, 1% of 1%.
So, you want to serve us instead of the Technic League?
Serve's probably the wrong word.
Absolutely not. I do not wish to serve anyone. I am offering mutually beneficial cooperation. Friendship is an option. Warning, romantic relations are absolutely not.
As if we didn't have enough to deal with already.
Snorting, Rekarth squints at Sendri, who seems disappointed by Penta's last clarification. Rekarth, Sendri, what do you think? Do we recruit her for our squad?
Of course, what else is there to say? We could certainly use a professional abyss scholar, since that's exactly where we're headed. I swear it on my fox fur coat.
She seems capable, and besides, she spent decades trapped in the ice. And not only did she survive, she's itching to continue her research. That combination of resilience and insanity is what our squad's all about.
If Rekarth and I have found our once-in-a-century point of agreement, then the matter is definitely settled. Welcome to the team, Penta.
So it's decided. We will continue this expedition together. And now I suggest we suspend our discussion temporarily. I am in need of a degree of cosmetic maintenance. Let us resume communicating when I look and smell somewhat better than my previous team. Simply put, let a girl change her clothes.
No, keeping you. I'll get rid of the paladin. Because ranged DPS, unlocking boxes, ranged DPS has to be in anyway. Well, these four have to be in. So we've got the buff, pet, tank, DPS pet, plus buffs. Your buffs, you've only got like 3 spells, but you are melee. About the only melee person we have. Anyway, do that. And who is Penta? She is a level 6 Numerian companion. Penta's extended integration in human society has provided her with a unique trait. Her bard spells and abilities use her intelligence score instead of her charisma score as the key spell casting ability score. In addition, she has +1 racial bonus to intelligence. And she has a Masterwork heavy crossbow and a short sword. And you're a bard. Okay. Point blank shot, spell pen, extra performance, weapon focus heavy crossbow, precise shot. Okay. Inspire courage, thunder call, blast an area with D8 sonic damage. It's a small area, only 10 foot. Could do fascinate. This would be a DC of off the bar's level, which is actually 3, it's 13. What's the int? 17. Will save, that's not hard. No, that's just like temporary sleep. War master. Cantrips. Simple weapons. Thunder Call against bonus equal to half a level on law nature checks. Might be useful. Resistance to bardic performance of others and to sonic effects in general, +4. Bard Numerian companion. Well, we got some experience for that.
Alright, now what?
What do we have? Sight Rage. Probably won't be using that. I mean, I'll put them out. Inspire Coach is what, +1? 5th level. It's +2. Saving throws against Charm and Fear. +1 on attack and damage. Okay. And Thunder Call. Lullaby. Those are DC 14. That lasts a bit, I guess. Earpiece and Scream is pretty good. Or can be pretty good. Tango, maybe Fear. Oh yes, love that. You're pretty good actually. That's... If I can get that as a scroll for communal, that'd be really good. On its own, not so great. Right, that's the entire spellbook. Okay. And you can cast heals. Can you cast heals? I don't think you can. You're damaged, aren't you? What about you? You can. It's probably going to be you though. Take over from the paladin. +2 resist and +1. I'll take that stuff off the paladin, swap it around as well. Okay, we should go to sleep then. Although I might have now
What's
be
in wait for me there, I wonder?
lagging behind on the knowledge religion.
Completed.
The ritual site is encircled in eerie pillars made of stacked stones. Giants have been building their fanes like this since time immemorial. Okay, there's another ice wall there.
This way.
To the verdant caves.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Leather armor 2. Lockpicker's kit. Dimension door single. Okay. Okay, that's 18. It's +2 leather armor. This is... okay. Let's see if she can wear hide armor. Nope. Do I
Wherever my legs carry me.
break this through first, or do I... more shards to destroy the barrier? I noticed that we destroyed this one. It was me and Sendri that stood next to each other. We have resistance +2, soaring fist, dagger +1, remove disease, chain shirt +1. The gloves grant the wearer +2 enhancements to constitution, +4 on all mobility. But I need the constitution. The extra damage. As a kineticist. Dagger. +1. Use the composite longbows. +2 cloak of resistance. I got pretty crappy. You're pretty crappy. Everyone's pretty crappy. You're not. You're not actually. Ugh. 716. You're on 17. Ooh, Will is terrible. 22. 13, 14, 19. Oh, Sindri. Lockpicking. Give that to you. Alchemist fire, acid, fire, acid. Right. Potions of spells up to 2nd level. Okay.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
Oh, that's the next thing then here, I guess. Let's go to the tavern. I'll take stuff off the paladin. See if I can swap it around. Let's go outside here first. Let's come back in the outside. See what's going on. Balin. What do you have? Weapons, armors, potions. Just potions. Okay. And cold iron stuff, +1s and +2s. Can't afford them. Okay. Hold resist. You could have that. You have a heavy shield. Vigilance. Giants. That'd be good for the paladin, I guess. But can't afford it. Chain shirt I might keep. Okay, so we know what's out there. Fixing the gates that have been blown up by the attack on the pub. What's up here?
Trail me.
Absolutely not. Something might crash. Something over here. Don't think there's anything up here. Nice that the things that were damaged during the battle. Well, whether it was fighting, not whether it was damaged. Because the battle went really quickly. Well, ish. But very little damage to the buildings. Only the gates were put through. Anyway, that's that. Rekarth's now here. Hey. He's painstakingly cleaned and burnt out pipe. Scraping off the black soot stuck to it. Sudden movement, the pipe cracks with a crunch. Grinding his teeth, he flings it to the floor. Damn it all. Everything's falling apart. Either we're cursed by the gods or just naturally unlucky. He rubs his bristly chin with exasperation. Alright, let's keep it together. We're in way over our heads, yes. But we'll get through this, somehow. What do you think about the shards of Sithid's soul? I mean, your debt. If you hadn't taken that foul thing, I'd have had to. Don't even want to imagine how it must feel, carrying that thing inside you. Okay. Right, they're new. Nobody else can wear that. Take that off. Nobody else can use that. Let's do ring. Now, who's going to be in melee? Sometimes me. Sometimes you. Got 21, so you can have it. You should never be in. Same with you, and same with you. You've got one. How about this chain shirt? Your dex is... That's not too bad. 17. 19. Use that. The leather armor +2 could be useful for somebody, but nobody's even come close to maxing out their dexterity. Well, that is, I guess. Okay. Well, it's taken a long time for me to actually get nowhere, eh? Yeah. Single and mass. That's cool. Selling this? Yes. Yes. Maybe those extra 25 gold would be worth it. Finally, let's go and let's Penta. Go to Sendri, then have a rest. I spent how long? 40 minutes just talking and randomly doing nothing. Sendri, hello. Sounds a cold down a massive mug of fragrant cocoa. Truly I can feel my strength returning with every sip. What do you think of Sithid soul shards? Nasty, vile and wretched, as you know yourself. I'm ashamed to remember how happy I was to have this power first. Who could have guessed it'd be such a curse? Can't wait to be rid of them. And we can't really talk to our mercenaries because it looks like they don't exist unless we're in the battlefield. The android turns a perfectly smooth, almost doll-like face to you. Her lips are curved in a motionless smile. The gaze of her cold and blinking eyes makes you uncomfortably, momentarily. Suddenly Penta laughs in a completely human manner. Did I scare you? I think that look is my masterpiece. Up to 60% of those I've subjected to display shivers, goosebumps and or hiccups. 4% ran away screaming. There have not yet been any heart attacks, but we'll keep improving. Tell me about yourself. What exactly? Where are you from? From Numeria. Memories of my earlier life are lost. It's not hard to guess that. Like every other android and Galarian, I was created from surviving systems of a crashed starship somewhere in the region. I was originally intended for music, verse and classical literature. It's the origin of my full name, Pentatonica. The Technical League's agents found me and used me for other tasks. Her face freezes, synthetic voice sounding scarily emotionless. After a short silence, she adds, bastards. Who are androids? Caveat, the fact that I'm an android does not make me a specialist on androids. Sadly, I did not come with an instruction manual. I won't tell you what's common knowledge. Androids are synthetic life form brought to Galarian by a starship. We are not entirely constructs, not entirely organic, but we share with them a lot of important characteristics. The existence of android souls has been incontrovertibly proven. Thinks for a moment as if trying to remember something more than shrugs. In summary, it seems we're people. How did you end up encased in the ice? Technical League's might revolves around endless accumulation. They gather secrets, weapons, magical items, rare spells, forgotten recipes, anything that can give them more power. You used me in this search. It would be a lie to say that I did not enjoy these expeditions. That said, the enjoyment was, of course, dampened by the fact that nobody asked me whether I wanted to participate to begin with. The name of our venture was something called Sithid's Legacy. Those words did not mean anything to me, nor to any other member of our squad. Only the expedition's organizer seemed to know where and why we were headed. When we arrived, it quickly became clear that he did not know much either. She spreads her hands. The expedition turned out to be short, from the portal to the first meeting with an enormous ice-covered Nalfeshni, which turned us into ice cream in an infinitesimal amount of time. Thankfully, I survived the state. Thankfully, the rest of the squad did not. I hope our attempt will be more successful. Strange way of speaking. This manner of speaking was optimal in the conditions of my forced service. The agents of the Technical League considered me an object. Through trial and error, I determined that trying to convince them of my humanity was a losing strategy. So I chose a different approach, one based on the manipulation of their prejudices. She looks you in the eyes. Plainly, if you want to survive in servitude, learn to play dumb. Beep, beep, bastards, I'm a robot. My head is but nuts and bolts, that means you can't ask much of me. I realise that to free people this may seem strange, perhaps even unjustifiably rude. Trust me, it's not aggression, but a defence mechanism. It would take time for me to adjust to freedom. She smiles sadly, a fully human expression. Thank you. What do you think of our squad? I think we're doing pretty well so far, or at the very least we're still alive. Or did you want to know my opinion on someone specific? What do you think of our expedition? An absolutely reckless venture with the minimal choices of survival, just how I like it. It's impossible to tell by looking at her face if she's being sarcastic or not. Why'd you come with us? Curiosity. I came to the region of the abyss to study it. I see no reason to abandon that goal. Besides, there is another, rather important factor. She smiles. My new team is far from perfect, but significantly better than my old one. This could all end very badly. Sendri, Rekarth and I have no choice but to see it through to the end. But you're free. Why haven't you left us? It's a question of priorities. Your logic is sound, so long as we posit that life's duration is of more value than its richness. In my case, however, that is reversed. A long and boring life scares me more than a short but eventful one. Is she chaotic good? I have to go. Chaotic neutral. No, she's straight neutral. Okay. Right, let's rest. Oh, we don't have corruption. We can do alchemy. These two can do alchemy. How about scroll scribing? You can do that. Not scribe scrolls. Can't brew potions. Can brew potions. What blur was that? I've only got 4 of those and 4 of those. That's only one person. Don't have much to do. Oh, it's 2 different recipes. No, it's the same recipe, just twice. Okay. Hearty meal. Fish on a stick. There's fatigue. Saving throws. Speed bonus. Seasoned thighs and wings. Temporary hit point. It's either Nenyo's favourite dish. Vegetables. Wool gifs. So speed. Saving throws. Or skill checks. Saving throws is probably better. You want to do 2 of them? No, only 1 of them. Ugh, let's do that. My tavern, my sweet tavern. I'll dream of you next time I'm sleeping in a frozen puddle of mud. Okay. We are good to go. I'll get down to the portal and call this episode here.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I know, it's a bit slow. I didn't think it'd be so slow, but I was running backwards and forwards a lot of reading. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next episode, we go through the next portal to, was it Verdant something? Verdant Grove, something like that. There's obviously some kind of green forest or jungle or something. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.